it is not called as a wholesale business model, it is called an online arbitrage, right? Hello e-commerce sellers, this is Tahir from Rekommerce. Hope you would be enjoying Q4, having a lot of fun business from e-commerce, Amazon, Walmart. So today's video is about the wholesale business model. What exactly is wholesale business model? How to ensure that we are fulfilling or practically implementing all the required procedures in order to ensure that we are into wholesale business model, right? So let's start this video. I have been listening, being a reinstatement professional, many sellers coming to me and telling me that they have purchased inventory from brand's website. It's normal. Normally there are service providers who are telling sellers that they will be purchasing inventory from brand's website, any retail store's website like Sephora, and then they will be selling on Amazon. I'm not talking about Amazon USA. It could be into any Amazon, any country around the globe. So if any seller in any service provider tells you that he or she is going to purchase inventory from any other retail store, any other online retail store or brand's website directly, let me tell you, it is not called as a wholesale business model. It is called an online arbitrage, right? Because for a wholesale business model, there are two important points. First and the most important point is you have to buy inventory from an authentic and verifiable supplier. That could be a wholesaler or a distributor or brand itself. You cannot buy inventory from a retailer. You cannot buy inventory from an online e-commerce store. You cannot do it. That's not called wholesale business model, right? Number one. Number two, we have to have a business. We will be making B2B, business to business deals. And only then we can get into wholesale business model. Because as regulatory authority of any country, like US, if you talk about US, being an individual, I cannot buy inventory from a wholesaler or distributor. They wouldn't offer me trade price. They will always ask me to go to the retail store and purchase inventory from there if I'm an individual, right? So I have to have a proper business registered in that country. Number three, I have to purchase inventory in bulk. None of the distributor or wholesaler would offer me any inventory. None of the wholesaler or distributor would offer me inventory like 5 10 units. They will always ask me to buy in cotton. Like cotton could be 12 pieces, 48 pieces, could be 36 pieces, 72 pieces, could be like any quantity, right? So they will be asking me as a seller, as a business, to purchase in bulk by fulfilling their minimum order quantity requirement. Only then they will allow me to purchase inventory from them. If in case I want to purchase inventory from a wholesaler or distributor, they will ask me to open a business account with them, a corporate account with them. So they will start sharing the details of product, their prices, and all the quantity and use, etc. Only then I will be able to purchase from them, right? So the most important thing so far we have discussed, like what is wholesale business model, what are the basic requirements of wholesale business model. Now let me tell you like how I can ensure that I am fulfilling the right business model as wholesale. Initially, you have to find a brand, you have to find some items. Let's suppose if I'm looking to sell watches, I need to search which brand's watch I would like to sell on Amazon. I'm into XYZ brand, I want to sell that on Amazon. I will simply search the brand website. I'll go on Google, I will search about the company. If it is based in US, let's suppose, I will search about their website, go into their website. I will check the page where they have mentioned their authorized resellers or distributors details on their website. Upon that detail, I will simply go onto that distributor's website, or I will search that distributor or wholesaler on Google. I will read the reviews about the wholesaler. I will check their website, their basic requirements, their MOQ or MOA, and then I will proceed further to open a business account with them. Once I'll get the business account open with them, I will ask to share the price list or product feed. They will share the product list that they are selling. Once I will get that product list, I will check which products or which brands items are suitable for me, like profitable for me. Once I will find profitable items, then I will move forward and I will place an order with the wholesaler or distributor. Most of the time, wholesalers and distributors, they do not accept cash. They will always request you to send payment into their bank account through wire transfer or pay through your debit or credit card. All right. So because it's going to be a legitimate business to business, so they will ask you to send money into their account to have proper record about it. Now then, once you place the order, you will receive an inventory at your given address. It could be your warehouse, it could be your home, it could be your office, or any address, right? Once you receive the inventory, what you have to do is you have to check the quality of every single unit, if it is in the proper shape, proper packaging or not. If yes, then proceed further. You can create the shipping label if you want to send it to the FBA, or you can keep that inventory into your warehouse, specific rack and sorted portion, I would say, where once you get the order from the customer, you will be able to pick, pack and ship to the customers without wasting any time, right? So this is your wholesale business model. In this, you ask the supplier to share the letter of authorization, or you ask them to share the invoices. You will have a legal proof that you are purchasing the legitimate inventory from a legal and authorized verifiable supplier. This is called wholesale business model. But if in case you are going to purchase inventory from any other retail store, online store, and you are going to sell it on Amazon or on Walmart, I will search about, that's not called wholesale business model, right? That would be called online arbitrage. In case of online arbitrage suspension, this policy violation, it's really hard to get your account reinstated. So I would request you to always focus on these points. Always ensure that you have fulfilled the basic requirements of wholesale business model. Only then proceed further and purchase inventory from a verifiable, authentic supplier. Alright, if you have any questions, kindly comment below. I will be glad to answer your questions. Thank you. Happy selling.